What's up, guys? It is Hesse and WigWam doing a first look at Interstellar Space Marines.
There's no space, it's just Interstellar Marines.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Close
it's
enough.
Different game.
I'm sorry.
Space Marines is fucking copyrighted. That's not a copyright joke, that's a legitimate fucking thing. That's another game. This is Interstellar Marines, an indie game that touts itself as a AAA indie game, a game that says it's not going to be limited by the fact that it's an indie game, that it is going to full-blown, just knock your fucking socks off, be the FPS sci-fi believable. It's supposed to be a realistic sci-fi shooter.
I've seen things about this game. This is not what I expected this game to be. Looks pretty alright. Once again, this is going to be a first impressions, so this is an alpha release as far as I know. So this does not reflect the full game, and this is not a review. We're just calling it like it is right now. It could get better, it could honestly get worse. Just kind of as is. My only thing that I'm noticing right now is the frame rate is pretty bollocks. That's about it.
It was a lot better when we weren't recording.
So it may just be on our side.
Yeah, that might be some hardware issue. But the game does not optimize super well at the moment, but then again, I wouldn't really expect it to at this stage.
Yep.
Some of the areas, it's kind of hard to describe because I don't want to say they're bland because we're in a space dock. So it's not expected to be very, like, colorful or have a lot of stuff going on.
Is there a setup, or are you just kind of a dude?
I am a Space Marine. This game is really optimized. I've played it a little bit so far. This is a game that should be played with a team. I think it's a game that's going to work best with a team.
We just don't have the hardware to do so right now, unfortunately.
Yep, we are not co-oping this game.
And as far as I know, you can't play with a controller, which is kind of sad. Hopefully they add that in later releases.
Also, really early on thing that I've noticed about playing this game, the beacons don't really map to a path. They're just there wherever the game wants you to go.
The fuck is that?
That is a robot zombie monster.
Ah, okay. That clears everything up.
They are sometimes afraid of your light, sometimes they're just fucking angered by it.
Okay.
They respond to violence, but that doesn't mean they only attack you when you attack them first.
Oh, well, that
sometimes
would be
they'll just
kind
fuck
of mean.
your shit up. Sometimes they just kind of... See,
well,
this guy's
you're kind of a dick, dude.
fucking coming at me.
He came at you, bro.
Yep, and that's one unarmed down. The only reason I know where I'm going right now is because I've played this game like 3 times already, and quite frankly, it is fucking confusing. I don't know if they wanted it to be this feeling of being lost, but I wandered the fuck around for a long time.
Whoever lets Big Pharma in control of anything? How often has that just gone to shit? Has anybody heard of Umbrella, like, at all?
They got their own space station, you know they're fucking some shit up.
Or, like, I don't even know, just...
I'm gonna switch weapons.
Why is Big Pharma so fucking evil in video games?
It's kind of evil in real life, too.
Well, that's obviously true. But, damn.
I think robots also might respond to you running.
What kind of gun you got? Just like an assault rifle type dealio, or
Pretty much.
do you have? Are there other guns? I'm going in blind, so.
Do you just get the 2 guns, at least for this level? I'm sure there are other guns later on. I like this one. I think it's more of a submachine gun. It's a little bit faster, a little bit tighter. One thing I do not like about this game so far is that you have to manually reload everything. Maybe I'm just spoiled with modern shooters, but it's killed me a couple of times where I just forgot that I had to hit the reload button. And it's mostly my fault because I'm not good at the keyboard setup.
That's fair.
Oh fuck, oh fuck,
oh
fuck
god.
You, don't kill me.
Does it have the setup where if you were to reload
Oh,
right
fuck.
now, you would lose everything in the current clip?
Fuck no. I will
Oh,
fucking
okay.
die.
Yep.
God damn it, fuck.
I thought you were good at this game.
It's hard to talk and play this game when it's lagging to shit due to recording. Here's my other big complaint about this game currently. It's a 15-second restart time because it's reloading the entire level from the beginning.
Yeah, that seems pretty wonky. It's really immersion breaking, if anything else.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that this game is not going to require you to start over every level every time you die, because that'd be fucking stupid.
Well, let me just say, the more time between you playing the game, or you dying rather, and you playing the game again, the worse off it is.
Yep.
In any game, really, not
More
just
likely
this.
to quit and go do something else.
It seems atmospheric. I just kind of...
No, the atmosphere is great. Okay, we should probably talk about some positive points, because I feel like we're ripping on it too much.
No, it seems interesting. Right. The robots are kind of intimidating. Like, that seems scary as shit when one just started coming at you, but...
The gameplay works well. I have noticed, let's see if we can get this to trigger this time. I kind of went a different direction. And again, it's a great sense of exploration and being lost if that's what you're into at first. I've just kind of learned my way around the beginning part of this level.
I mean, once again, another thing that I see a lot with games, I would like some backstory. I'd like to know why any of this is happening.
So if I shine my light over here, you might see this guy.
Did you just map them all out?
Yeah, some of them have been in pretty specific locations every time. There's also little collectibles and things that tell the story of what happened here. I really like those game mechanics. When you're going around picking up the recorders in BioShock or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say the audio logs are always one of my favorite things. Even if, like, they're not necessarily something you need to collect. Like in Borderlands, they enhanced everything. It was fun to hear the backstory of Handsome Jack. And then they made a game about it, so that spoils that, whatever.
Well, it's like you can't... You're just a Marine who's dropped on this ship as a last resort. These robots I really think are the security system. There's not a lot of details in here at the moment.
What does your character look like? I'm kind of curious.
Generic Space Marine guy.
Oh, okay. Because I think, if I remember correctly, I could be thinking of the wrong game. When I saw this, the art was like 4 separately colored Marines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Well, the art I've seen that has enticed me the most is there's apparently a level where we're fighting some kind of mutant shark.
Well.
And I kind of like that better than these fucking robots! Oh, fuck me, reload.
See, I honestly was thinking of this as a 2D game initially.
God damn it. It's awfully dark in here. Maybe I should turn up the volume a bit.
I have actually done that. I was at a drive-thru once and I couldn't hear what the guy was saying, so I took off my glasses.
No, you're trying to lower your sight so your hearing would improve.
I was becoming Daredevil for a little bit. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Lower one of your senses and the other ones improve. Also, I do like that some of your own footsteps sound really fucking loud, so you're running around.
Ah! Well, that's loud. And not very nice.
Reload.
Do you get more ammo? Because you don't.
Oh, you have infinite ammo at this point. I'm assuming that's gonna go away as well.
I was like, you have 30 ammo. You're super fucked. He ran away from you.
Yeah, the AI is kind of derpy as all fuck at the moment.
Well, it may just be that he didn't want to start shit with you.
I kind of hope that was on purpose, because there have been some robots that'll just run right the fuck past me, and those are way scarier than the robots that are trying to attack me, because if you shoot at the robot, they will come knock your shit in, and they will bring a few friends. And I'm imagining once this game gets really going, there should really increase the enemy. Like, I don't know if this game scales up, but if I had 4 people, I would want, like, hordes of robot coming after me. If I trigger some robots and I'm with 3 other people, I want, like, 20 robots to come after us, because that would be what a challenge would be.
Yeah. Just have it be kind of a horde.
Right. And I'm hoping that even later on in this level we might see it, because I will spoil this a little bit now. It's not really a spoiler. But the robots later on in this level get harder. They introduce weaponry and shit.
Do they look any different?
Yes.
I was gonna say.
No, they do have a distinction.
I enjoy enemy not versatility, but diversity.
Yep, we've talked about that a little bit too. Yeah, nothing's worse than a bunch of reskinned fucking enemies, especially when some of them are way more powerful than other ones. But no, that is another thing that this game is pretty good at. This game's really got me checking my fucking corners too. Like, that was my one. That's probably why I kept dying. I wasn't looking around like I was supposed to be. You really gotta fucking stay on your shit and alert, but on the other hand, that makes it kind of hard to get around, because I'm trying to figure out where the fuck to go.
Well, and we've talked about in the horror games, the less you see of the monster, the better. Well, more often than not, if you see the robots, they're gonna punch your shit in unless you immediately murder them, so that's a lot better than the abloogie woogie woo that
this game does not have a health bar either, and honestly, I kind of hope they keep that way.
So is it the standard, like, Call of Duty affair where you'll regain health, or?
Yeah, I think you lose your visor HUD. And then that's how you kind of know you're damaged. And then it just kind of gets... Holy fuck you! Okay, that one scared me. That one fucking scared the shit out of me.
Your reaction was all I was
Holy fuck!
Yeah, I saw that one. I just
Jesus
was in the middle of a statement.
Fucking Christ. Okay, this game has its moments where it gets scary as kind of fuck. Honestly, I guess when I was playing earlier, I was paying so much attention that it never really got me. I was staying on top of my shit, but I don't think I went this way. The elevator kind of
drop down from the elevator.
Yeah, they don't do that at this moment, but that is what I was fucking expecting.
I mean, I would have prepared explicitly for that.
I mean, I'm looking around. I mean, I'm not gonna be so certain of that.
It's a pretty big room. It would be remiss of me to say that there would... I think it would enhance it a little bit if something came out at you.
Again, I think the enemy is gonna increase a lot once we get a full release on this game.
Or if we could manage to get everybody in the palace to play.
I think this game would be a lot of fun co-op. I'm kind of disappointed I haven't gotten to play it co-op. And honestly, I think if we get more keys to this game, we're gonna bring you a second video.
Oh, right. So, we're gonna do a thing, to be determined at some point, where we will give away 2 of the enhanced key. What is the specific edition?
You get your name in the credits. You get extra access. All the updates for you are going to be free forever. And you get a second key so you can play this game automatically with a friend. And we're going to be giving away 2 of those after we post this video at some time. So if you want to get a free copy of this game, join us for the podcast this week and we'll announce what we're going to do to give them away. We won't hold you too long in the podcast. We'll do it kind of early. But check it out. I think you like the podcast anyways. It's the Banana Cast for all the awesome possum posse. Be part of our posse. Fuck you, man! That shit hurts!
Jesus. I'm trying to think
also,
of...
shout out to the developers. I'm enjoying the game so far, but the developers, just in and of themselves, have been super cool. They gave us this game. We don't get a ton of views on our channel yet. We're pretty new. They didn't have to give us a fucking game. They didn't have to give us a goddamn chance to do something.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I like to see. Community interaction on the devs' part. And really, indie devs I just tend to enjoy more often anyway. Is that out of commission or is it gonna kick your shit in?
I'm believing it's out of commission, but
I would
been
shoot
a little
it anyway.
frightened. Well, I don't want to wait. I don't want to shoot because when you shoot, that can bring enemies towards you. And it's just like running can bring enemies towards you.
If you shoot that red barrel, I'm sure it'll catch on fire.
It actually doesn't.
Oh, well, I was just saying
That was literally the first thing I checked in this game. Was I walked out of a room and I shot the barrel and it didn't blow up.
I guess I should have made a comment about the blue one being electricity to
Borderlands.
emphasize that it was a joke.
Yeah, well.
I'm sorry, I'm not
video
funny,
games.
internet.
Me too. We do not accept your apology.
That robot speak sounds pretty ominous.
Yeah, I like the robots speak, but the robots also grunt, and I don't fucking understand it. And he's just running the fuck away.
Well, from what I understand, the robots in Alien Isolation
Boom, bitch.
will straight up just be really pleasant to your face as they murder your everything.
He's like, "Can I help you some more, sir? You seem to be bleeding. Let me
No,
open that
apparently
up
they're
for
just
you."
like nice to the point of condescension, but also stabbing you.
Oh man, best of both worlds. I'm not finding as many
Secrets? Oh, you turn the lights on. Sort of.
Yeah, the
I don't see how that's gonna not bite you in the ass.
flickery lights kind of freaking the fuck out too. Also, something that I would say if the game developers happen to watch this video, which you should, because we're funny, subscribe, put us on your channel, we're giving a good something, whatever. The voice for your AI, it's going right now. It sounds way too much like Siri with like an echo to it. First of all, this game's based on the future. Let's look at the way that voice technology has improved from like 1999 or 2000 with Microsoft Sam to Siri. Now let's imagine 200 years in the future or 100 years in the future. I'm gonna assume that fucking robot voices are not gonna sound like Siri anymore.
Oh, I would just want everything to be GLaDOS, honestly. Yeah. Ellen Page did a really good job. That's not Ellen Page. Fucking goddamn.
Hey, Interstellar Marines, I know you have like no budget, but
Well, no, just something if you could. This is not necessarily a gripe, just something I would like to see.
Right.
Would be a better AI voice.
Fuck.
Ellen McLean?
Fuck.
GLaDOS. I gotta look that up because it's not Ellen Page. I know that for a fact.
Fuck you, man.
Ellen McLean. I was right.
Fuck you.
There you go.
I'm not super good at the mouse shit, so I'm sorry that I just fucking looked up at the ceiling for like 10 minutes. Also, I'm playing on a physics textbook.
What is your sensitivity set at? That might be a problem.
It's decent for what I want. It's just my problem is keeping it left and right. Also, the elevator motion needs to be smoothed out a lot.
It doesn't sound like Siri. It actually kind of sounds like in Half-Life 2 when you get the suit recharge.
Right.
That's kind of what this sounds like. So it's not as bad.
I think it sounds like Siri to me, but I can see where
I don't have an
you're coming
iPhone,
from as well.
so I've never ever had Siri.
Well, my Siri is male and British now because that's just way cooler.
Really, the British enhances everything.
Okay, so this is where I got on my last playthrough.
Oh, is this like a...
As you might notice, the frame rate has gone to shit. It did this last time. I don't know if this level area is too intense. I don't know if this is our computer to blame. We have a fairly decent computer, though.
Is this an arboretum, or is it like crew quarters?
Fuck, this is scary. This is crew quarters.
Okay.
But the crew quarters also kind of look like an arboretum.
He looked bigger than the old robots.
Yeah, well, we're about to run into the gun bots. This guy was just chilling in the bathroom. Fucking, I have an aversion to robots in bathrooms after playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm just gonna walk out of here.
They weren't robots, they were animatronics. There's a difference.
They're fucking walking around.
They don't have to obey the
thing.
Asimov laws.
The haunting voice in the background's pretty great. And again, sorry about the extreme fucking lag at this part. And this part seems fairly intense. They're fairly heavy. Oh yeah, that's the guy. That's the fucking guy.
He seemed to be getting back up, so...
No, they don't do that. See that little red marker? Oh. Yeah. They'll give you an indication when you drop an enemy. Again,
well, they just killed the lights.
Oh, fuck me. Where'd it go? Also, I did not find my way around here. This is where
it gets confusing, I'm assuming?
Yeah, this is why when you're...
Ah!
Game developers, when you're making beacons, you either need to give me a map, or you need to make beacons that have mapped points. So, like, let's say I walk through this doorway, then the beacon moves to the left, and then I follow it to the left, then it moves back to the right. It changes as I get closer to it to give me a clear-cut direction to walk in. This does not do that. It's not fucking helpful.
Yeah, very seldom have I seen games do the beacon thing right. Even Borderlands will be like, here's your little diamond, with no sense of the elevation that you're going to need to get at to get to it or anything like that.
If you want me to explore, then give me the map and I'll explore. Or give me a partial map. I don't know. Give me a map that I'm mapping out as I go. Just something. See, because my problem is the backtracking, because earlier I got so fucking lost that I literally explored the entirety of the space station that was available to me. Couldn't figure out where to go, and then when I finally started moving in the right direction after being lost for about 30 minutes, I got killed. And that was where I quit, because I didn't want to have to start over again.
So are there, like, any people other than you?
Nope. You would have a team if you play on a team. There
are
servers.
Just, like, do you find people?
Oh,
or...
no, everyone is dead. That's what I'm led to believe. But I haven't seen any dead bodies, though, either.
Then what I would like to see, just, once again, as this is an alpha, I would like to see signs of there having been life on the station.
Well, they have the cards that you can pick up. So I don't... Maybe if you collect all the cards, they'll explain to you why there's no life currently on the ship.
But
see, this is why I don't know what to do. Do I go? I can't go through this door.
Huh.
I need to go to these offices here. So do I try to go to that beacon? I don't know where that is. Do I try to go down and come up? I can't go from the top down. I've tried extensively. Also, guys, the button to press the E should not be so specific. It should be kind of like a general area. Like look, if I'm here, this should be the area that I can click E on and make that work. Just another small gripe, and again, they're probably going to fix that. Like I said, I'm picking out every little thing I can, and I'm going to try to focus on some fun stuff real quick, too. The gunplay, super solid. The auto-reload, while I did complain about it earlier, not an awful mechanic if that's what they're going for. It definitely gives you a sense of, like, oh fuck, oh fuck. You know, it does add to the atmosphere of the game.
They say you've got a taser. I have not seen that come in at all, or is that just what you're firing?
I think that's my gun.
Your other one?
No, I don't know. T for
you
taser.
Just pulled out the other gun. How's that one doing?
I mean, they're both basically the same. I don't know. Like, I'm afraid to fucking press all the buttons because I don't want to kill myself again.
Let me just press K for you. You said there were no checkpoints. That seems kind of irritating.
Even for an alpha, that's something you should be working on if you're putting your game out already. You know. I mean, it makes it really hard for me to get through this game by myself at the moment. It makes the single player just so fucking hard, and you know, this isn't the day of quarter machines. I'm not just gonna be okay with starting over every time. If I fail like 2 or 3 times and have to start over for an hour, yeah, I'm gonna be fucking kind of pissed.
Yep. I can understand that. Along with lives and stuff in that regard, I just don't see why it's done anymore.
Okay, well, shit. We can't go down any farther.
We can't?
No, this is where we started.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
That shit, we're not gonna be able to go up. So, see, this is what I was talking about. Like, we're gonna
Yeah, I'm
walk up
already
these
lost.
stairs again, and this is where I got really fucking lost before. And again, so I still twice have not figured this out. And I semi-figured out where to go last time. Oh, I think I remember now. It was hard as fuck to find, though. It was just like some random door on the side.
You know what would be a really good jump scare? As you're walking by those windows, if a robot were to slam into one of them from the outside.
Oh man, I would shit my pants. Also,
Yeah.
the outside looks pretty cool, though.
Yeah,
You can see the Earth from the other side.
that's kind of cool. So you're in, like, geosynchronous orbit?
Yep.
Cool.
Is this all the way up? No, I need to go up more.
But, as I was saying, there are ways to do jump scares well. If you don't overdo it,
Yeah, a big thing is just don't overdo it.
and if you do it where you know the player's going to let their guard down, like walking by some windows, it's absolutely perfect, and I would highly recommend something of that regard.
Well, if these fuckers start getting up that look like they're all out of commission and shit,
That
I'd
would be
shit some
terrifying as well. So the atmosphere in the game is doing pretty damn good for now.
I enjoy it. They toed it as a realistic sci-fi.
Hey, I found the gun, guys.
I don't know where the fuck that's coming from.
I think from the front of you.
He found me more than I found him.
He was camping the whole time. It's a legit strategy.
Where the fuck are you, dude?
You got this.
I think that's my health is what you can see. The HUD's gone. It's a little foggy there for a second. I enjoy that it's not fucking blood splatter bullshit.
Well, when you zoom in, the HUD goes away anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well,
But I think it went away.
The jam around your eyes when you fucking get shot in Call of Duty is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. Legit. Oh, man. He
Yeah.
just, like...
He's fucking Terminator style, man. That dude does not fuck around.
He's got really cloppy feet.
Yep. So you can fucking hear him at least. Because you do not want to be running through this shit and not have good indications of when who's coming up where. Like right now, I do not want to fucking die.
Found him.
Oh no. God damn it.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. I don't really want to play all the way to that point again is my problem.
That's fair. And I know I would suck too much to get any further, so...
I might bring you a second video of this. It's not that it's not fun, it's that the checkpoint thing is a real deal breaker to me. Also,
And
it just
that.
fucking froze up again. It was not doing this earlier. I think this is because we're doing crap at the same time.
I would imagine so.
But yeah, guys, that was it. That was the game. I don't know how far it goes. Maybe we can get some co-op in here. If we get co-op, we will bring you a second episode where we try to finish this level.
So,
Overall, though, I'm going to play more of this. I'm going
Yeah.
to follow this release, and I'm interested to see what comes of this game.
I'd really like to get my hands on this as well. Just give it a try. See if I can get through it. Get better at it. Because I am a PC gamer naturally. As
if I can find that button.
WigWam shoots
Yep.
the floor and
Fucking
then murders
kill
himself.
It's the K button.
Okay. That's fair. The respawn timer is kind of silly in my opinion. But the atmosphere of the game looks
I think that's more of a reload
phenomenal.
thing.
Just like it's...
There's no load times between screens. The whole map is fucking huge. Like
Yeah.
honestly, that map especially when I got lost, it's fucking like 5 stories of just massive fucking space station to explore. They've got all sorts of other campaigns coming up.
Well, and it seemed really immersive. Just...
I think there's gonna be other levels. I don't think like it's, oh man, you're fighting robots. I think this level you're fighting robots. I think in other levels you're gonna be fighting mutants.
Run around.
I think, shit's gonna be fucking happening in this game.
Well, and once again, this was our first impression. Not a review, not finality in any way, shape, or form. And stay tuned for the podcast to try and get those keys.
Yep, free games. I'm gonna say that you probably want to get your hands on this game, give it a try like we did, make your own decision. And yeah,
And
we can do that for you for free. The keys are $40 keys.
Yeah, so...
You get to not only
no
get
joke, bro.
You're not only getting a key, you're getting a key for you and your friends, so you're playing this game co-op as it was intended to be.
And you're getting some special goodies.
No, let me back in.
Oh, well, you're fucked.
Yep, yeah, you're getting your name in the credits, all this for free. So really, just hope you enjoyed and stick around for that, and we'll hopefully see you guys then.
Alright. Peace out.